The man suspected in the assassination of conservative activist Charlie Kirk is due to make his first court appearance tomorrow. This comes as investigators try to learn what motivated the shooting at Utah Valley University last week. The suspect, 22-year-old Tyler Robinson, is a former high school honor student who grew up in Utah. In a series of television appearances Sunday, Utah Governor Spencer Cox, a Republican, said the suspect's friends and family claimed he was radicalized to the left. State records show the alleged gunman was registered as an unaffiliated and did not vote in 2022 or 24.
How it came to be that a kid with a 4.0, with a 34 on the ACT, with a full ride scholarship at my alma mater, who didn't even last a semester, drops out and ends up doing something like this. We need to understand that, and we need to figure out how to stop it.
According to a probable cause affidavit, the roommate showed law enforcement messages allegedly from the suspect that mentioned leaving a rifle in a bush wrapped in a towel, which is similar to how investigators described finding that murder weapon. Now the Utah County Attorney is expected to file formal charges against the alleged shooter tomorrow. Well, as remembrances continue for the murdered political activist Charlie Kirk, lawmakers on both sides of the aisle say they are concerned about their safety and that it is time to address the radicalization of people online. Natalie Brand has more details from the White House.
Supporters, activists, and top Republicans gathered at the Kennedy Center Sunday to remember Charlie Kirk. White House Press Secretary Caroline Leavitt spoke about his influence on young conservatives and on her political career.
Every time I take that podium, I will think of Charlie Kirk. I will remain inspired by his courage and his conviction, and I will continue to speak the truth as Charlie did so well.
President Trump confirmed he will attend Kirk's funeral Sunday at Arizona's football stadium in Glendale and blamed the radical left for political violence.
If you look at the problem is on the left. It's not on the right, like some people like to say on the right. The problem we have is on the left.
But House Speaker Mike Johnson called on elected leaders to turn down the rhetoric.
There are some deranged people in society. And when they see leaders using that kind of language, so often now, increasingly, it spurs them on to action. I think this could be a turning point, frankly, to use Charlie's term, for the country, and I hope that's true.
CBS News has confirmed the Trump administration is asking Congress for $58 million to increase executive and judicial branch security following Kirk's assassination and supports more funding to protect lawmakers.
We're keenly aware that there are people that are irrational, that do irrational acts.
Republican Senator James Lankford and Democrat Chris Coons appeared together on Face the Nation to call for less divisive and more respectful dialogue.
The internet is an accelerant. It is driving extremism in our country. It's driving us apart, left and right.
The senators also want Congress to revisit proposed legislation to protect young people from dangerous online content. Natalie Brand, CBS News, the White House.
House Speaker Johnson plans to host an all-member vigil honoring Kirk this evening. And the